What's good? All right, we back, man. It's closing conversations. We do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, Tuesdays at 12 p.m. ish. All right, Thursdays at 5 p.m. ish. All right, you got to be tuned in here on YouTube. All right, what we do on this on Tuesdays and Thursdays is we make live calls to members of the U communities, their leads, powered by OfferBolt.io, our AI software where you're able to go out, find motivated homeowners that are interested in selling their property. And we make live calls right here and we do the rest of the deal for you guys. I'm joined by my brother, my guy. All right, Dre. Dre, what's up? Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Andre St. George, man. You already know the vibes. Hey, listen, man. This right here has become something that I think many people will benefit from. If you're not already a part of it, you should definitely be trying to figure out what's going on here, man. But we're calling Leads live today. So, man, I'm happy to be here with my brother. Hey, look, man, let's get something on the contract today. Let's make some money.
Hey, absolutely, man. I'm going to let you tee us off as usual. I'll let you make the first call, and let's get rocking and rolling. Y'all, if you're in the chat and rocking and rolling with us today, man, let us know in the chat, man. Let me see a lightning bolt or one or something, man. If you locked in here with us, hit like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube buttons that exist. All right, whatever they may be, to show some love and support, man. And yeah, Dre, let's get some, let's get something on the contract today. I know we've had a couple of contracts come through from Thursday or from Thursday last week that have popped in, and we got some more today. I'm sure we're gonna get locked in here and rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. Let me see here. Let's get us started. Who's gonna be the first victim today? That's how you gotta talk to yourself sometimes. Like, who's gonna be the first victim today?
Yeah, how am I stepping on it, man?
Yeah, listen, man. I'm ready. All right, let me pull this one up really quick here. Go find this lady because I didn't see her. All right, I'm gonna give Joyce a call here.
All right.
All right. Let me know you can hear this. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Please leave your...
All right. Usually when we call the first time, they don't answer. Turn right around, give them a call again.
I'll pull up this Lindsay one.
Please leave your message for...
All right. So we'll throw some notes in there and keep it moving.
All right, I got an interesting situation, chat. All right, let's let's tap in. So we got an interesting situation here, Dre. We have a how would I say it? We got a young lady that is looking to sell her property. She's looking to move out of the country for work. Okay. And she says she's ready to rock and roll on this thing, get it sold. and find a buyer. So let's see if we can get something cooking here.
Sounds like a good potential there.
Dre, you can hear that?
Yeah, I get it.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
All right, let's try her again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
All right, let me text her.
All right, just keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm gonna send her a text again because she said she was free, and looks like she could be a real good lead. You want to pick up this this Joseph one?
Yeah, I'm pulling him up right now.
All right, I'm gonna jump into the pipeline from there.
All right.
Yeah, everybody trying to move out of the country. I see that in the chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's getting a little hectic around here. All right, it's getting a little hectic around here.
Got to do what's best. Got to do what's best.
Hey, wherever you end up, I wish you the best, man.
I wish you the best.
All right, yeah, we got the new pipeline looking here, and let's see what we got in here jumping, Dre.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Man, we're getting a lot of voicemails, man.
Yeah, man. From
See if we can get see if we can get some
okay.
chicken.
This Joseph back. So let me call him back because he called him back.
Hello.
Hey, I was trying to reach Joseph.
Yes.
Hey, Joseph, this is Andre with Nationwide Fast Offers, man. Giving you a call about that property over on Gulf Fair. Is this a good time to talk?
Right. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Definitely appreciate you taking my call. I'm one of the acquisition managers here, and wanted to see, can we iron out some details and see if this is a good fit for you as well as for us? Maybe get an offer. Could you kind of bring me up to speed a little bit on where you are in the selling process of this?
Selling process, a lot of tire kickers.
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah.
I hate those.
Everybody wants to buy it, but they're looking to buy a Cadillac and they want to pay you for a Chevrolet.
Hey, that's good. I never heard of that in that manner. I like that. So, I mean, what's your, I guess, ideal plan of action here? What are you looking to have happen?
Just get rid of it.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give it away.
No, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
I'm in a position where I don't need the money.
Okay.
I have no other obligations. So you can sit there as a tax write-off. There's no mortgage that has to be paid. All I have to do is pay the taxes and insurance.
Okay. Oh, I guess the question is, Joseph, we're not wasting each other's time. What are you looking to walk away with here?
I'd like to walk away with at least 120.
120. Okay.
Yep.
All right. 120. So tell me what's wrong with this property. I know you said it's sitting vacant. I mean, what have you done to it? You know,
Yeah.
where you at
Well,
with
as I
it?
said to the guy who I spoke to last time, I bought it 3 years ago, and haven't done anything. It's been rented up until this year, and I was getting $1,000 a month for rent in each unit. So it was, you know, a nice little investment. But now I don't know whether it's just the added environment down there that, you know, people don't have the money because it's in a moderate to low income area. The people don't want to pay the rent anymore. They're looking at, you know, get it, or they don't have any credit to, you know, substantiate a down payment or, you know, a security payment. So, you know, I'm not just going to have some yokel come in and I'll let it, as I say, I'll let it sit there and write it off my taxes.
Got you. So this is a duplex, is what you're saying?
Yes, yeah, upper level and lower level.
Okay. What's the specs on each level?
Okay, each one is about 900 to 1,000 square feet. Upstairs is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Downstairs is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath.
You said 1 bedroom, 2 bath?
No, 2 baths.
2 bed, 1 bath.
2 bedrooms, 1 bath downstairs.
Okay.
3 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs.
Got you. All right. Okay. So what seems to be going on in that area? I know you said it's in a moderate low income area. Are you having trouble finding renters or solid renters to put in there? And
yeah, the solid renters. I mean, people come in, but now here's the other thing. Number one, I'm in New Jersey.
oh, okay.
So I'm 1,200 miles from Jacksonville. I have a real estate agent down there who's managing the property and securing the tenants and maintenance and whatever has to be. So they do all that for me. So
Right.
on hands.
Okay. Well, I mean, sounds like you have an asset here. Have you thought about maybe listing it on the market and seeing what you can do there? Does that ever come across?
Well, as I said, the real estate agent who has the management of it, I proposed to her, you put it on you have multiple listings. I don't know if she's done. I'd have to check with her, but
I got you.
we shall see.
Okay. All right.
As she says, you're getting half a dozen calls a week on this property. As I said, so far they don't seem to be tire kickers. The only one that would have gone through with the deal was for me to hold the mortgage and he'd pay me 3% or 3.5%. And I told him I can get 4% in a bank CD guaranteed. Why would I give it to you for 3 something where I don't know you? I have no idea what your credit rating is, and why take a risk?
It makes a lot of sense. So when you say that you've been getting a lot of tire kickers, that because they're not giving you the offers that you're looking for, or just that they can't follow through on anything?
Both.
Okay.
I had 2 people who told me they couldn't get the mortgage money in the bank, and then another one, they're trying to lowball for like $80,000. And I told them, as I say, I don't need the $80,000.
Okay.
$120 in my pocket, or
Okay. All right. And I'm
And as
just
I said, with the rent I had getting, 120 should be no problem. And then if you buy it at 120, you do any kind of maintenance or fix up, even if you get $900 a month, that's $1,800 a month. To pay off 120 would be no problem.
I mean, do you still think that can happen with the turnover that you just spoke about not even, not being able to put solid tenants in there?
I don't know whether, as I say, I don't know whether it's just recent now because it's been a few months that we've had it renting, but up until now, for the past 3 years, I have no problem renting it.
Right. I mean, the economy has taken a little shift, and property values.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But even if I came down and rented it $800 a month,
right,
it's still a profitable go.
No, I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because you look at it, you're getting a $60,000 unit at $800 a month. It's more than enough to pay off, the mortgage or whatever the obligation would be.
Let me ask you a quick question. Do you have any recent pictures of this property? Because again, I don't think 120 is too crazy, but does the condition warrant what you're asking for? I guess that's my real question here.
Yeah, as I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 7.5.
Condition is concerned.
As far as yes.
All right.
Nothing has to be done. I don't know the age of the roof. It was there when I bought it, and I haven't put a new roof on. But the rental agent down there, but the real estate, they would have the pictures and things. As I say, I'm up here in New Jersey. I only get down to Jacksonville maybe once a year.
I got you.
So, it's not that I'm going to go out there and be taking the pictures. I had her down there doing it, and she has 3 other properties for me down there. So I can, get on with my life up here.
Understood. So I guess would it be?
I don't want people calling me up that the toilet's broken.
Right. Yeah, definitely want those type of calls, especially in the middle of the night, right? Would it be kind of advantageous for us to maybe speak with that agent to get a little bit more information condition wise? Because you said it's like a 7.5 out of 10. So I would like to know what else would need to be addressed if we were to come in at the price that you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay. I whenever I spoke to somebody, I think 2 people from your organization, and
well, if you're getting a bunch of calls, it's kind of easy to kind of mix that up a little bit, right? Like if you're getting a bunch of calls, they all can kind of run together, and we can all seem like the same company, right? So,
because I write it down.
Okay. All right. So
right now I'm in the car, so I'm at home. But
right.
At night when I'm getting these calls, I'm writing it down at my desk while I'm talking.
Right.
But anyway, let me give you their number. Okay, it's
hold on 1 second. I just want to make
904.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I'm out on the road. But the other 2 girls in there, Monica or Jill, can help.
Okay. I'm gonna give them a call and see, if I can get just a little bit more information. Like I said, I don't think we're too far out of the ballpark. Just kind of what I'm looking at right now. I mean, knowing that we're an investment company, right? I'm not purchasing this to live in, right? But I might purchase this to hold, or maybe to turn around and flip and sell it again. So knowing that I'm an investment company, I'm looking at two options that might be possible for you here, right? I mean, we can do something, a cash offer where that's a 30-day transaction. We'll take care of all the closing costs, take it as is. But we are looking for a discount if we do that. And then we have what's called a delayed closing, right? Where it's more of a 90-day close, right? And knowing that the property is already vacant, it would definitely be able to meet the qualifications for a delayed closing. And we would probably be able to get you somewhere in the 100 to maybe 105 range. I mean, does that sound like something we can even have a conversation on, or is that just too far out of the ballpark?
It's too far out of the ballpark. As I said, you just asked me what my bottom line is. I'm telling you 120, and now you're down to 105.
Yeah, but I'm not making a low ball offer of 80 or 70,000. So again, I'm only telling you what I'm looking at. Oh, slow down.
Okay,
slow down, George.
I
get you. I understand.
I know.
I I'm only telling you what I'm looking at right now based off of not seeing any pictures. If I see some pictures and it makes more sense, then like I said, you're not too far out of the ballpark of the 120. We might can look at that as a possible. You told me earlier, people want to buy a Cadillac with Ford money. So, like, come on. I mean, work with me here. I'm only trying to make sense of it, okay?
I realize, but you're telling me you're in Virginia.
I am in Virginia, but we do a lot of business in Jacksonville.
Yeah, so,
we do a lot of business nationwide. So,
okay, well, so as I said, okay, if you have somebody that down there in Jacksonville local, they can go over, they can get the key, they can get access from the realtor down there. I just gave you their number, and they'll take care of you.
Okay. So let me give them a call. Let me see what information I can find out from them, right? Is it okay for us to set up a follow-up call? Because I don't want to just be inconveniencing you and just calling you a whole bunch, right? So can we set up a follow-up call after I speak with the realtor?
No, you do your due diligence, and if you're still interested, give me a call.
Okay. So the answer is yes. I can set up a follow-up call with you. So I'll do that once I speak to them, and then we'll see, can we move forward on this? Sound good?
That's terrific.
Hey, make sure that you lock this number in. I know a bunch of numbers are calling you. I don't want you to say, oh, well, I don't know this number and not answer for me. So please lock this number in. My name is Andre. You want me to spell that for you?
No, ANDRE.
That's it. Parentheses, got the money.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm gonna talk to the realtor. I'm gonna get.
The answer is I'll be back at work in a half hour or so. So, as I said, I may not be able to be near the phone.
No worries. I'll shoot a text or something.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be great.
All right. Take care.
Thank you. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Dre, can I say something real quick, man? Because I want you to tell us, take us through this call a little bit. Y'all, chat, what y'all think about that call, man? I thought that was a really great call. That call was like one of them Saturday afternoons, Dre. After the NBA season is over, you waiting on football mini camp to start. It's just baseball. Yeah. All right, and the only people watching Sports Center is Kurt. All right, it's just baseball, right? And you turn on one of them rodeo shows, man, and it's just somebody getting a bull by the horns, man. Yeah, all right, so it's somebody just wrangling in a bull by the horns, getting control of the situation. Take us through that a little bit, man. That was a solid call, man.
So I'm looking at some numbers. I'm running comps while he's talking about the property. I'm not really seeing what he's saying, the 120 piece. I'm looking at a bunch of different sites. So and it looks like an ARV could be possibly in the 165, 170 range. So again, if after looking at the pictures, if it makes sense, we can make them an offer. But I think 100 to 105 would probably be where we would need to be on this, being that it is a duplex. But just kind of listening to what he's saying about the struggles he's going through renting the property out, right? That's going to be a major factor for, whoever comes in and buys this.
Yeah, I saw how you kept kind of leaning back to the pain point, and that's what we talk a lot about, y'all, about, you got to know how to twist the knife a little bit in the negotiation. So every time he kind of got riled up, Dre, you kind of humbled him, if you will, kind of brought him back to, you ain't trying to deal with these tenants, man.
Right.
Like, let's
keep Jersey. Not even in Jacksonville.
You're not even in Jacksonville, man. I like that, man. Solid call. All right, I'm gonna jump on one. I'm gonna call Alicia. Let me. I don't even know where this is. Where is this? Verona. All right, some comps around here for sure. All right, so let's see what's possibly going on with Alicia.
Hello, this is Alicia. AGR Settlement. How can I help you?
Hey, Alicia, this is Chris giving you a call, Nationwide Fast Offer, about Chasky. We had been you speak with Karen about the property a little bit, and we were trying to kind of finalize an offer and get it over to you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Are you in the title business? It sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you kind of know how these calls go. I assume at this point, I'm sure. Says you're an agent and an investor, and looking, I guess, to move this one at the moment. It sounds like, right?
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm multitasking here.
No, that's okay. So it looks like you're ready to sell, though, within the next 30, 45 days. My understanding is you got a Section 8 tenant in there. It's on a month-to-month lease at $1,400 a month. Got it. Okay. So where I guess price-wise are you looking to be at on this one?
Well, like I said, no less than 150.
No less than 150.
I haven't had it appraised.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had it appraised, but I know what the houses in that area are going for.
Got you. Okay. That makes sense. I got you. And I guess as far as I know, the property's in livable condition, but and this will make sense, I guess, you being an agent. I mean, we're generally buying properties either to fix them up and sell them or fix them up and rent them out, right? And obviously at this price point, we'd have to kind of come in, increase the value, increase the rent to kind of get a return where we'd want to be at if we didn't flip it. Is it in kind of, rentable, livable condition and just kind of needs to be upgraded to kind of get into fully renovated, kind of look? Or kind of maybe describe a little bit for me about the interior, if you could.
This is a 3-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
With 1 bath, possibility of second in the basement. If you want to put a Pittsburgh bath in there, it basically needs a paint job on the interior. So,
gotcha. Okay. What's got you not just, I guess, listing it and kind of going from there?
I'm sorry?
I said, what's got you not just listing it, I guess, and going from there?
Because like I told the person that called me, I mean, I'm not in a position where I have to, or, I get the phone calls. If the price is right for anybody, what do?
No, I got you. So look, I mean, I'm looking at a property that, is a block over, basically over on Lincoln. Have you seen 8060 Lincoln Road?
No, I haven't been looking in that area.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, that's, literally right around the corner, right? And I mean, that one slightly smaller by like 100 square feet, but, also a 3-1 and fully renovated. That one went for $133,500.
Mm-hmm.
So I think just kind of trying to make, 150 work, would be extremely, difficult. Just kind of we'd want to have
Well,
some.
That's only one property. There was another property on the other side on Grove Street that's
Mhm.
over 275.
Do you remember the address on that
And
one?
that was a 3-bedroom, but it also has solar panels on it. So to reduce the price from the solar panels that are on there, and just bring it down to 250, 225. So I mean, you could pull whatever comps you want to pull. What I would advise, I mean, if you're interested, you could have an appraisal done on the property, and if it doesn't appraise to what you're looking less than, then it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I can pull comps all day. Like I said, one sold for 200, and they're selling for in the 200 range after COVID.
Sure, but I mean, I'm sure you're looking just.
The best I could basically do is say we can go back and forth on numbers all day.
Mm-hmm.
If you could come up with a number and make me an offer on it, and I can go from there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd be happy to get an offer over to you. I mean, look, and just being, direct, right? I mean, the market's shifting, prices starting to kind of track backwards, and it doesn't look like it's going to be. I'm sorry.
It's still a buyer's market. A seller's market, because there really isn't a great deal of inventory that's out there. So, again, if you want to, make me an offer, pull up some comps, make me an offer, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I can email you something. I don't know if it's going to make sense for you. It sounds like we might be looking at the market differently, but I mean, I can email you an offer, kind of let you know where we're at, and kind of see if it's something that makes sense. Do you want to give me your email or text it over?
Yeah, text it over to you.
All right, shoot me a text. I'll get something sent out to you, and I'll see if we're able to get something workable. And if it's something worth having a conversation on, once you get it, let us know. We can jump back on the line and see if we can work something out with you. Okay?
Right, because I'm not looking to. Again, I understand what you do. I understand that you want to walk in with equity, but I'm not looking to sell the property lower than the market value so someone else can walk in with equity. I have a tenant in there. It's been a long-term tenant. The rent is a good rent at this point. So
yeah, I'm not trying to, but Alicia, I'm not trying to buy it from you at market value. I'm trying to buy it from you at the as is value. And we might be looking at that differently.
We are looking at it differently because, again, I think at this point, based on this conversation, it's not going to work because you're basically saying as is, there's nothing wrong with the house. I make sure that my properties are well maintained. I'm definitely far from a slumlord.
No, but that's not what I mean, though.
Right, I hear what you're saying. You're saying as is.
So well, all I'm saying is this, though, right?
Any repairs that need to be made.
Right. What I'm saying is, generally we're having to come in and upgrade a home, and that's not just repairs. We're having to upgrade things like the kitchen. We're having to upgrade things like the bathroom, flooring, new paint, not just, systems like HVAC, roofing, windows, plumbing, electrical. Where, people are looking for a certain product at full market.
Right. You would have to come in and do cosmetics, but
yeah, and we'd want to get a return on that. We'd want to get a return on that investment.
I understand. I get it 100%. So I guess at the end of it, we are on two different pages because you're looking for to purchase an investment property where you could walk in with equity, which is going to be below market value. And
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm looking to purchase. I buy properties all the time at what they're currently worth today, and I force the appreciation. I'm not looking to buy with equity. I'm looking to buy where I can create and capture equity that exists. So if I can come in and upgrade and renovate the things like I was just talking about, and as a result, the house is now worth $150K versus, a lower price, before I put the money into it, I'm looking to get a return on improving the quality of the property from where it exists today. Doesn't mean that somebody can't live in it today. Doesn't mean that it's not a perfectly good property today, but if it's not fully upgraded to market value, that means there's an opportunity to come in and do those repairs to kind of get it to that place. And then there's, you can capture equity that way. I'm not trying to capture equity that's already been created, from where you're currently at. But you've also already said that there's still work and repairs and upgrades that need to be done to the property to get it into a fully renovated condition.
The only thing I said is that it needs a paint job. That's it. It needs a paint job.
Do you have some pictures of the interior that I could take a look at?
I would have to have my maintenance person go in there and get photos. But they were just in the property, and I make sure that they take a look at the property and make sure that I gutted out the kitchen. I had a brand new kitchen put in. I had a brand new bathroom put in.
Gotcha. Well, why not just paint it and list it, though, I guess is the thing.
Because I'm not looking to sell.
Oh, you don't actually want to sell.
If the price is right, I never said that. If the price is right, everybody, I don't live there. If the price is right, then of course I will entertain it. But I'm not where I have to list it. That's what I'm saying. If I were going to list it, that would be one thing.
I got you.
Get the phone call, and I'm like, okay, if the price is right, of course, I'll entertain the conversation. That's why I tried to say in the very beginning when I spoke with the individual, the young lady that called me.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy properties too. So I know what you're looking for. I know what you're trying to do. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to tell her before. I buy properties myself. I'm in the real estate business. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to sell below market value. And I hear everything that you're saying. That's why I'm like, make me an offer. If it's something that we can both agree upon, and then the numbers make sense to me where I can take that money and reinvest in something else, it's a win-win situation.
Okay.
But, I'm not just going to give it away.
Well, nobody's asking you that. Nobody was asking you that.
I'm just basically stating I'm not going to give the property away.
I got you.
I'm not in a situation where I have to, sell the property.
Understood.
But if the price is right,
right, and the right price is 150, right?
Yeah.
Right. I got you.
Without an appraisal, Now, if my numbers are wrong, all right, then I'm willing to take a look at my numbers. But I know what properties have sold for within that area, right around the corner, and it also depends on which street you're looking at.
Yeah.
So, and again, if you're okay with shoot me over an offer after this conversation, I'd be more than willing and more than happy to take a look at it. But I'm not in a position where I have to sell.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the insights for sure. And we'll touch base, see if anything's changed or see if we get something over to you. If it makes sense, let us know. If not, we're not always the right buyer, and we understand that too.
Okay, exactly. And that's perfectly fine. But like I said, I would, if you send me over something, I would be more than happy to take a look at it. And, we can go from there. And if you choose not to, I wish you the best of luck. And if anything comes on the mark, or if I see anything and I'm not interested, I'll shoot it over to you too. I don't care.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate you. We'll send you something. Like I said, just send us your email and we'll go from there. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Thanks. Bye. Man. Dre, you want to call?
No, I just tried to call John, but it was going straight to voicemail, so I'm just putting some notes in.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. If you one of these folks that, sometimes you're just doing a little too much in the convo, it's like take it down a notch. Like, take it down a notch. All right. It's too much. What she giving somebody somewhere a hard time, Dre. That I know for a fact.
But why though? Right?
And that's
Listen, it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. Why are we so upset on
yeah.
Tuesday?
Yo, come on, man. The sun is shining too bright. All
Listen,
right, to be feeling like that, man. That can't be the energy that you putting out, man.
man, can't be. Can't be.
Yeah, man. It's a brother
It's
somewhere
coming
right
back
now.
here.
Yeah, it's a brother somewhere right now taking a sip, man.
Hey, listen. Look, matter of fact,
He just taking he just
they just sitting in the car.
yeah,
They ain't even got out the car. Like he just sitting
into the whole convo right now. He just like, brother, brother. That's when it hit you with one of them willies. Like, trust me, I know, brother. I know, brother.
I know.
Man,
I know.
man.
Well, I tell
Yeah,
you.
she wants retail without the house being in retail condition, then proceeds to tell us how educated she is on the matter. I don't know. I think she's gonna be. We'll still send her an offer. All right, because part of me feels like, I don't know about y'all, chat. Part of me feels like she's coming to grips. Dre, you ever seen somebody have to come to grips with something? You know what I'm saying?
And then they got to circle back and come to the person that they had to come to grips with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. She give me a little bit of a vibe. All right, that she gonna have to come to grips. That she not gonna get what she thinks she gonna get, man. All right, I'm gonna throw some notes on here.
Sad time. What lead was that?
That's Alicia.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna call this next one right here. So I called the one under that, John. It was going straight to voicemail. I put the notes in. I'm gonna go to the next one under that.
All right.
Three, 0, 3. Three, 0, 3.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna jump back in there, Dre. You said that was which one you
That was just Georgette that I called.
All right, bet.
Hey, so remember that lady who her son had got murdered and she yeah, she's available for a call. I called her, you called her. I don't know if Kurt might, I don't know, but she's available for another call.
This is the one we're trying to land a plane on what we think we could do with it, right?
Right.
All right. What was her first name?
Latoya.
The 901 area code.
Yeah, I think that is in Memphis.
She got the long last name.
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember where you left it at with her?
So mine was I left off where you left off. So like where you left off, I continued the conversation to try to see, can we make something work? And I think where she was like, I think the best she was trying to do was like 200K. I think that's kind of where she left off with. I think I put notes in there. I believe so. I hope I did anyway.
Yeah, we're like way, way, way lower on price.
Yeah.
All right, Lex, I appreciate it. Let me look at this again. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one she had started working on with her son. And just kind of couldn't accept the value ain't there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pulling it back up real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
All right, she didn't answer, but she said to send her a text first, so I'm gonna try to send her a text also. I'm gonna jump down to Yeadon, it looks like.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see what's going on here. All right, this is Sharon Curtis's lead. Shout out to Sharon. I saw her in the chat. Hey, I ain't gonna play, man. Sharon Curtis, man. Shout out to her. She's new. I think she only been here a couple of weeks, like maybe a week or two. Maybe Sharon. How long? You let me know in the chat, Sharon. How long have you been in the group? Sharon already getting leads in the door, getting active, shooting her shot, man. Shout out to Sharon.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I'm gonna try to tell her, man.
Telephone number 404.
Oh, my bad, Lex. I didn't realize that was from today. That note, my bad. I was assuming that was last week. That's my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. Dre, you got one you want to jump on?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on this Roman one.
Hold on. This oh Lord. All right, this Lindsay lady called me. Let me hit her back real quick.
Okay.
I think she should be an opportunity. She seemed a little spicy by text, man. Let's see what energy she on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you
Man, she just called us. Let me try again. All right, we'll see if she calls back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she just called us, but we'll keep going. Trying to see if we can get her on the line because I think it's a deal for sure. So we're gonna look out if we can get her back on. 1 second. We got this Yuxu one. Yeah, I'm down at Yuxi and what's this other one?
I'm gonna call this Roman one. I don't think we called that one yet.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
That thing going straight to voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I'm gonna try to call him from personal cell. See, can we get
Yeah, Sharon. Sharon said she'd been in here 2 weeks.
already got leads in? Come on, man. What's your excuse?
She's been in here 2 weeks, man. I see we got 59 people on the call with us right now. Dre, what up, y'all? Hey, tap in with me in the chat, man. Can we get a lightning bolt emoji? Look, can we get a little Dre, a little
Energy.
emotion, a little energy in the chat, man? We out here rocking for y'all, calling for y'all, getting deals locked up for y'all. I think we just before we got on here, we were talking about almost 30,000 in student profits that have been locked in already this week. Shout out to everybody sending in their leads, partnering with us to do deals, man. I love to see it. Love to see it. There it is, man. I see y'all in the chat.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
Hey, I don't know. So Roman, I just tried to call him through Offerbolt and it was going straight to voicemail. But when I called from my personal, it rang. So you might, if you calling somebody and it's not going through.
All right. Let me see what's going on with this one.
Please leave your message for 310779. Please leave your
Man, what's going on, Dre?
Hey, man, I don't want to talk today. Listen,
I was trying to duck these fades, man.
Ain't nobody Christmas shopping yet, man. Stop playing. Nobody Christmas shopping yet. We ain't there
man.
yet.
Back to school is over.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna keep rolling. I don't know this name. Serena Voss. I see y'all in the chat. What up? See the love in the chat, man. What's going on, y'all? Jay Kerr said he'd been on the sick and shut-in list, man.
Yeah, man. He down there in the weeds, man. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to my guy Kurt, man. I seen him race in the street the other day. Like
Wait,
a
what?
full out sprint. He was racing in the street.
So just kind of just if you could, put for us, if we were to talk quarterbacks, all right, what kind of quarterback speed did Kurt have on display, man? Like, are we talking Shedeur Sanders, like kind of athletic but not athletic speed? Are we talking, are we talking JD5? We talking, might break out for a 50-yarder to the box, man.
No, this is a good question. This is a good solid question.
I'm asking this.
Well, I was watching this.
It might be Tom Brady speed. He might have that Dak Prescott speed.
I'm gonna give you something. And look, no disrespect. Shout out to my guy Kurt. You already know we go. Look, Donovan McNabb, bro. Yo, Donovan McNabb. Hey, Kurt was getting it though. He was getting. Hey, shout out to my guy Kurt, man. Donovan McNabb, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely.
Yo.
Hey, shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out to Kurt. Hey, listen, man.
Hey, yo, Donnie McNabb is crazy.
Donovan McNabb. And he was good.
No. Hold on, man. Yo, you know what's lit though? Shout out to Donovan McNabb. He did a stint with us. All right, shout out to McNabb. I can see that. That's what's crazy. I can because McNabb, he ain't had top end speed, but he could give you a quick 2-second acceleration.
Yeah,
out the box. He could give you a quick. He could get out the pocket. If he hit a
corner, like he gone.
Yeah, he could get out the pocket, man. Hey. He could get out the pocket. Shout out to Kurt, man. Donovan McNabb, man.
Shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out.
Yeah, a young Randall Cunningham type. Yeah, hey, man. Like he can pick you up a couple yards.
He gonna get you. Look, he gonna get you 5 or 6 yards, man.
That's what I'm saying. He could get. He not gonna get a first down for you.
He get you 5 or 6.
But he gonna get you. He gonna get you in positive territory, going for 10 yards for that first down. Look, man.
Hey, if you in the red zone, you might score.
You can hand it to him. You can hand it to him.
You might score, man. Look. Shout out my guy Kurt, man. Shout out my guy.
Hey, man, that's that Mike All-Star speed, man. Dre, the speed when you got that neck roll on the back, man.
Hey, listen, man. Look like your legs moving fast, but you ain't going but so fast.
Chat, man. And listen, if you're new to Closing Conversations, we apologize. Woo. All right, we just like to hang out, man, and have a good time on here while we talk to sellers, man.
That's it, man. That's all.
Shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out to Kurt.
Shout out to Kurt, man.
Man, that's tough. Oh, wow. Tough, man. He running on the gram, sprinting on the gram.
Hey, listen, bro. He was getting it too, man. He was.
I believe it. I believe it, man. Out the pocket. I believe it, man. Come on, yo. I think Kurt told me one time he used to run track, man. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey, listen.
Dre, you got to say that these days. You got to say, if I'm not mistaken. That way, if you got something wrong, people ain't trying to hold you overly accountable. If I'm not mistaken, all right.
Look, that's why I started this off with all due respect.
Yeah, man.
With all due respect, I saw my guy running in the street, and he was a full sprint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It might have been 20, 30, a full sprint. Man. I was like, oh, Donovan McNabb in the flesh.
Yeah, and he been outside. He been outside running, so I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised he got legs, man.
Hey,
I'm surprised he got legs. Shout out to my brother Kurt, man.
Shout out to Kurt, man.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump into another one. I'm texting a couple of these sellers trying to tee something up. I see Lex just tagged me in something.
Let me see. Got one right here. Called yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna get another seller on the line, y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm about to call this seller right here. Looks like they called him yesterday, no answer. So let's call him today.
This was you calling Jarius or somebody else?
I'm calling Andrew.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you try to get him on. I got one teed up too. I just got one from Paul available too.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Mm-hmm.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the top.
Not hit me with the early bang. Yeah, hey, I was calling for Jarius. This is Chris. I was touching base with you. We've been talking about the property on Long Street. Yeah, man. I know you're looking to move the duplex there, and you gave us some information on it, so I wanted to touch base with you about it, and maybe see possibly what we were able to kind of get worked out. I know you were looking. How much were you looking to get for it again? I'm sorry. 125. I got you, Jarius. You got any flexibility at all on the price?
It depends. Not at the moment. I mean, somewhere within, but not too much.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, just something reasonable. Are you looking at selling these because you're just out of town, just don't want to deal with them anymore, or what's kind of the situation?
No, my dad stay right across the street. It's just I was moving it. I was just kind of moving it because I had another property or whatever I was dealing with, so it was like so much. I was kind of just moving it at the time.
I got you. That makes sense, man. I know you had somebody living in it, but and kind of each side. I mean, how much work am I kind of looking at? Each side to kind of get it fully fixed up and kind of get top rent.
On 2216 side, you don't really need no work at all on 2216 side because I pretty much fixed it all the way up, but you might need a little work on 2218. Like you might have to do the floors over again. It doesn't really need like floors on 2218 and paint. Everything else is great.
All right, and then who is it that's staying in one side? One side's vacant, but somebody's in one side, right?
Yeah, my brother.
Gotcha. Okay, and if you were to sell it, would he be able to move prior to closing, or I think they said you need like 2 weeks?
Yeah, at the most. 2 weeks at the most.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're definitely interested in it. And I'm trying to see what I could do to maybe kind of get, somewhere close to, some sort of a workable price with you on it. I think I'd be a little closer, probably to kind of like around 105. I mean, is that too much to stomach for you, or what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, that's too much right there because I was got to be too much work for me.
Trying to get the money out you got in it.
Yeah.
Well, Jarvis, let me ask you a question, man. I mean, we got something that we do with some people because you're kind of in a unique situation where usually, right, we're buying stuff that needs a bit more work to it, but we are interested in the property you got. But something that we do with some sellers is we'll come in and work with you to kind of finish getting the property kind of fully ready, kind of fully ready to go and fully be on the market. We'll do the necessary repairs to the property, take that completely off your plate. We'll take care of the closing cost and any realtor fees, getting the property listed, all of that. It takes a little bit longer, right? So instead of closing within 30 days, kind of at that 105 number, I could probably get closer to kind of 115, 120, a little closer to where you need to be, but it could take up to 90 days. But we would agree to a price.
I was waiting on that. I got like 3-4 months for this. I just went out of town last week, so I was just getting back yesterday. So I mean, I got to this interesting that I know, pretty much I can get what I want.
I got you. I mean, you got any pictures on the interior?
I mean, I can get some. It's not no problem. I can just, take them or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think I want to come up on my number as much as I can and see if we can work something out. But yeah, we can figure something out like that with you. What I can do, man, is if it's workable, I can have Alexis that's in my office give you a call, and she can coordinate with you, getting somebody out to kind of take a look at it, and let me see what I can do to update my price for you, and see if I can increase my number at all, and get you a better number out there. Okay. All right. So, she's gonna call you from this number and coordinate with you. And we'll get out there ASAP, put eyes on it, and see if it's in a condition we can increase our price. All right, so I'll have her touch base with you, man, and we'll roll from there. All right. All right, have a good day, man. All right, that one's like kind of close, Dre. He wants 120. I'm at 105. I mean, if it's in a lot better condition or close to what he's saying, maybe. So we'll get boots on the ground out on that one. Take a look at it, get some photos, and kind of see if there's anything to put in motion from there. So let me get this noted. You got one already teed up?
Yeah. Who was that you just spoke to?
That was Jarius.
Hester. Oh, okay. Man, that sounds like the guy Joseph. He had a duplex too, and he's at 120, and I made an offer 100 to 105. So like, yeah, if I can get some pictures, you might come up a little bit. So
yeah, and guys, pictures are good. It's kind of good because I think it helps build a relationship with the seller a little bit too. It shows a level of seriousness. Sometimes I think with sellers, where they need it. So the price is really close. I think whose lead is this? It's Memphis, probably Marie. Yeah, Marie's lead. Shout out to Marie. I see her in the chat. It's really close. It's really what condition is this thing in? Can we kind of turn a corner with it? So let me put some notes and we'll see if we can shake something out of that tree.
All right. Got another one teed up here. Hey, Jordan.
Yes.
Hey, this is Andre, man. Giving you a quick call about the property over on Valley Bluff. I think you were speaking with someone in our office about selling it.
Yes, Andre. Yes.
Awesome. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. I appreciate your time here. I wanted to get on the phone with you and see, can we iron out any details about this? I see a bits and pieces of notes here, but if you could take time and bring me up to speed a little bit on where you at in the selling process of this.
Yeah, like I was telling Paul, I mean, I don't have to sell it, but if I got, a good offer, I would use that to do another project because I live out of state. So.
Okay. And just looking at some stuff here. Is the property currently rented out? What are you doing with the property?
Right now, we just put the new roof on. That was put on maybe 2 months ago. We still got the sign in the yard from the roof company. We got the inside paint. The tenant had just moved out. We were just getting it ready to rent again. Like I said, I have no problem renting it again. He had called and said that y'all were buying houses. I was just thinking, well, it's a lot of work to go over here. Like I said, I live out of state now, so.
Right.
If I got a good offer on it, a decent offer, then I would entertain it. Maybe use that for a project back, where I'm living in Kentucky.
When you say a decent offer, you would entertain it. Does that mean that you would consider doing business, or is it something? Hey, look, I still got to think about it a little while longer.
I mean, there's nobody else to ask but me. I'm the sole owner of the house, so I would. I realize it's not going to sell for exactly market value going through a wholesaler or whatever you guys refer to yourself as these days. But
Jordan, I feel like you're cussing me right now. Wait a minute. What are you doing?
No. Well, I'm just saying. I know a lot of you guys do back-to-back closings or want to flip them, or it just depends on your goals too. I know it's not going to bring market value with a quick close, but then I didn't really have the urge to list it because, in that time that it would probably take to list it, deal with the realtor, which most realtors, they kind of suck, to be honest with you. But they just want to get a listing and you're tied in with it for 6 months, whether it's sell or not.
Right.
But and I don't want it advertised as vacant too for however that long is as well.
Right.
So it's kind of like if there was a good price in between, like, hey, it's not exactly market value, but I'm not looking to take a bad deal either. And I would say, okay, let's go ahead and move it, because then that saves me the risk of leaving it unoccupied while it's listed. I've sold the house before. Some of these realtors. Well, first of all, a lot of them are they do it about part-time. I don't know if they've got husbands or wives or the main income, but most of them just want to get a listing. You don't seem to work that hard. And then two, you've got to get one that wants to really go out and make money, and that's probably your better one. And three, I've had them, they'll put a lockbox on the house and let somebody just go look at it. And I've had them broke into, and I think it was by the people they showed it to and everything. So, it's just, a realtor's hassle.
Trust me, I understand. No disrespect to any realtors. Glad I'm not one, but hey, look, I understand. Yeah. So, I'm looking at a few things here. So, we are an investment company, and I definitely appreciate the transparency there. We are an investment company, so anything that we're buying, we're looking to create some type of margin on it, right? So with that being said, do you think this is a property that would pass that test, right? If we were to purchase it at where you need to be, is it somewhere that we can still create margin and make money on the back end?
Well, if you're using a realtor to sell it, you're going to have a commission fee when you go to sell it. So that's one thing. But if you can sell it yourselves, there's no margin there. What's Georgia, like 5 or 6% commission fee for realtors?
So there's two ways we actually look at this, right? We can do something where we sell it ourselves and bypass that, right? But I think the better option would be for us to do what's called a delayed closing, right? And utilize a realtor to sell it, whereas we would incur those costs out of our own pocket, right? Anything that needs to be done to the property, we would incur that cost as well. But anything that me and you agree to, if we're able to sell over that price, the margin that we create will go back into the expenses we put out plus profit. So does that sound like something that would be workable for you?
How far out is it to take closing?
Usually 90 days, but again, it's all dependent on how well we can get the price, right? Because let's just say we see property selling at 220, right? If we're able to put it back on the market for 200, we know it won't take 90 days to sell because we're well under what properties are going for, and we're looking at how long they're sitting on the market. So what I see that's selling right now is 2 on the market right now in this area. One has been on the market for 43 days, and another one has been on the market for 71 days. So, and those are both priced right around the 220 mark. So again, we know if we're coming in under that, we can possibly sell the property a lot quicker.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. Is the only thing, like the last tenant was there about 8, just maybe just under 9 years. So we took out the old carpet. The subfloor is good. The only thing it really needs is the floor covering, like if you do LP or LVT or whatever. You need to put that down, and then it needs. And the old appliances, they were white, and you know how white appliances don't look good after they kind of fade and don't look good. They need to be replaced. We got those out.
Okay.
So the only two major things is the top floor covering, which is only about 900 square feet because the bathrooms. See, 1, 2, 3. There's 2.5 bathrooms, and they're both tile, and they're in great shape. I mean, there's no sense changing those. And the kitchen floor is tile, so I mean, there's no sense changing that. The only thing that needs, the floor covering is like the family room, walk-in area, that area, and then your hallway and bedrooms. The rest of it's tile.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know if you're hiring a contractor to go in and do it, or you guys got guys that do it yourselves. I mean, you can get that LVT or LPT or whichever way for $2 and $3 a square foot for a high quality 6 millimeter. So I mean, you could even if you didn't do it yourself, you could probably get the whole thing done for probably $5,000 as far as the top layer floor.
Got you.
I mean, if I did it myself, I would just have the materials in it. I've got to drive back and forth and that sort of thing.
Right.
And then the appliances, however much you want on appliances, which your fridge will be the biggest one. It takes fridge, gas or electric stove, and dishwasher.
Okay.
Will be removed.
Got you.
But it's got prep paint. It's painted. All the trim's been recently painted. New doorknobs, and I think they had They had gold doorknobs. They replaced them with the black or the rust bronze with a darker finish.
Right.
The ceiling lights have all been replaced in the last 2 months. The ceiling fans were all replaced. They were kind of white, dingy looking, and just old. Replaced those. So like I said, it's just how fancy you want to make it. I mean, but I would say you could comfortably do it for $10,000 less, and that's if you didn't do any of the work yourself.
Right. Right.
That's if you hired everything else. Because the flooring, I mean, there's a local flooring company that said he would come put LVP in it for, I want to say around $5 a square foot. That's installed. So he's charging, a few dollars to buy it, and then so many to put it in. But, I mean, even at 900 feet, that's $4,500 for flooring.
No, I got you.
And then depending on how much you want to spend on the appliances, I mean, that extra $5,000 that list. I mean, that you could put new appliances in it for probably $2,500. $1,000 stove, $1,000 refrigerator. And then, I mean, if you wanted to spend $500 dishwasher, you could. But probably have to spend that much.
Right.
You still have $2,500, $1,000 for anything else that needed, touched up, or if there's something. So
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I could get you some pictures of it.
Oh man, that would definitely be a help. That would definitely help us out. Just so we can kind of get a better idea. And this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's got a fenced backyard.
Okay. Can you kind of give me an idea on the area, the neighborhood? Is it a developing area? Is it just kind of more of a rental area? Like what are your thoughts?
Most of the people in there own their own homes.
Okay.
I'm sure there's, it's not a big neighborhood. So, maybe medium size to, I'm just guessing. I don't know what classifies as big or small, but I'm sure there's people in there that rent, but most the neighbors that are around that house that I have, them are owners, so I don't know. I can't speak for the person 2 streets over, but
Right.
if you drive the neighborhood, there's a lot of plants and stuff, so and kind of stuff that looks like even the people I haven't spoke to, most of them would still be homeowners.
Got you. Okay. Makes sense. So yeah, I mean, if you can text over those pictures, just so I can kind of get a better idea. Because like I said, I'm looking at 2 properties right now. They're on market. They're right around the 220 price range. So I mean,
And that's about what it was for. I mean, if it was to market value to a while, like you said, they've been sitting.
right.
If those 2 have been sitting, I mean, like you said, it would probably definitely sell at 215 or 210 quicker. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, and we would probably, want to come in somewhere around maybe the 205, right? Because again, we're not, we do 90 days as a contingency, right? Like we want to do 90 days, just in case it doesn't sell quickly, right? But our intention is to have it sell as soon as possible, right? So because it doesn't really need a lot of touch up, we can come in, have that done, in within, a few days to a week, have that taken care of, market ready to go, and have our agent pushing it out. So, I mean, just kind of thinking about that and where those numbers are, what do you think is the best that you would be willing to do on this?
I mean, I realize if you wanted to make money on it, 200 would be a little steep probably for you guys. Unless it was completely ready. But if you're starting at 205, that still wouldn't be. But I mean, and that's what I told Paul originally, just kind of, just, I won't say eyeballing it, but just off the top of my head.
Right.
But I would, the closest to 200 as possible. I'm not going to take 150 or 160 or 170, but if it was probably in that 185, 190 range, or I would definitely be something that would probably be close enough.
Okay.
And like I said, if I had to sell it to a realtor, they're going to want, I'll have the extra money to finish it, which isn't that much, but they're going to turn around and charge a big fat commission when they sell it. You add that together, that adds up pretty quickly, and then you've got the fact that, it would be advertised basically as vacant. MLS system. And
Right.
I don't think anyone would bother anything. No one really ever has, but I've always had it in it as well.
Got you.
I mean, sitting for a month or two is one thing, but sitting so. See, I can get you some pictures and you can text them to this number.
Yeah, please, if you could, that would that would be such a great help. And I can do a little bit more digging and see, if we can at least get in the ballpark somewhere that makes sense to you. And if so, maybe we can have an.
They're not painted in red, purple. It's just been painted. It's Sherwood Williams softer tan is what we use. Sherwood Williams there in Riverdale.
Okay.
Like I said, it does need the top layer floor covering. And you'll need appliances. And there may be, like a door threshold or something that has got a little place in it you need to. I mean, there may be some touch-up things I'm not thinking of, but that's the major things. I mean, all the lights have been replaced, all the ceiling fans, bathroom exhaust fans work fine. All the mirrors are there, no countertops. I mean, overall, it's in good shape. So.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So let me again let me put some numbers together and see what we can do, but also send those pictures over, text those over to me, and again I'll set up another call and give you a call back. See can we make them work.
All right. I'll be in Georgia in a few days. When I am, I'll grab those pictures for you, Andre.
Okay. Sounds good.
And just text them to your number, not Paul, right? Just text them to this number.
So Paul's, they'll all come back to the office. So either Paul or this number that I'm calling you from, either one is fine.
Okay. Well, that'll work, my friend. I sure appreciate your time.
No, I appreciate yours. And drive safe out there, and I look forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good one. Chris, you can unmute.
We close on the property in 30 days, but we take care of, any repairs that need to be made, getting the property kind of market ready, any kind of realtor fees, closing cost. So it kind of locks you into a number that we agree to up front, but it's two different timelines. I don't know which one of you guys might be interested in, or if you want me to kind of talk about, kind of what we could offer on both.
Well, I'm just looking, or we're looking to get our what it is. I want to start talking.
Got it. Okay. So cool. We can talk, kind of the cash scenario. Then I think we could probably be in the same ballpark at least. Where I don't have a ton of information is I know that you guys have done some work already to the interior, but it wasn't really clear to me kind of what was left to kind of still be done to get it in retail condition. Do you kind of have any thoughts on that as far as, kind of what still would need to get knocked out to kind of fully get it ready to go?
There's nothing really to do. I mean, maybe go in there and clean. I haven't been in there for about a month, but there's nothing left to do.
Gotcha.
It's pretty much turnkey now. Some of them like to go in there and read. But you could definitely take a toothbrush to go live in.
I got you. Okay. I mean, so what do you think y'all's thoughts would be then if we were kind of in I think we're at is in the 153 ballpark, 150 to 155, but it looks like around 153 is, that's no closing cost. We'd take care of all the costs to complete the deal. Is that something that you guys could make sense of, or what's your thought?
155 with no closing?
No, we're taking care of the closing costs.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. You take care of the closing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Cash offer.
Yeah, cash close within 30 days. It would be something that we would do. We would have to kind of get an agreement in front of you guys for Lindsay to take a look at. Is she with you right now, or what's kind of the easiest way to work with you guys on it?
No, she's in town. Meaning the city. She's down in Atlanta. She's
Oh, okay.
Until, Thursday.
Got you. All right. So what do you kind of, because our next steps for us would be is we'd kind of put an agreement together. She could sign it electronically by email or something like that. Do you want to text me over the email for her? And I guess you kind of feel like she'd be fine with the price, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think so, because we're just wanting to move, especially on if they bring the cash to the table and just take it and go offer. I don't mess around with cash checks or deposits or anything. I want actual cash. That's the way I deal.
I hear you. We'd close to an attorney, man. So, we would, just like any, other real estate transaction. We'd fund the purchase to an escrow account with the closing company. And then you would just tell them how you want the proceeds from the sale distributed, and they'd take care of that. So we don't really kind of dictate kind of how you want to receive it. You just let them know how you want to get paid from a sale, and they'll work with you on that.
Okay, well, that's the thing. You got to make sure that whoever you line up for me to buy this property is able to bring cash to the table or to the parking lot or whatever. Like I said, I don't deal with checks or transfers or bank transfers or wires or anything like that.
Gotcha. All right. So you're saying you want to work with a closing company that can disperse those sales proceeds to you in cash. Is that right?
$100 bill, right there.
Yo, Dre, what's going on? Chat. Who is this? Is this Johnny Tapia, man?
Hey, listen, he wants you to bring straight cash in a briefcase.
He said big bills only, man. I hear you. Yeah, look, we're just trying to make a good deal with you guys, close on the property and get it to the closing table. We buy a couple different properties a month, and this one kind of looks like a good opportunity for us. So we'll connect you with you guys with the closing attorney. You guys can kind of coordinate with them if there's an issue there. We can kind of maybe figure it out then. But to start that process, we would need to get Lindsay an agreement, have her get that signed, and then get that over to them to kind of get the ball rolling, start title, that kind of thing, to get this closed quickly. So if you text me the email, to get that sent over, then we'll get that emailed out, and we'll see if we can get this kind of knocked out for you guys quick. Okay.
Okay, I can do that here in about the next 30 minutes.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks. Now, chat. Dre, what's up, man? I gotta kind of maybe, whose lead is this? Who sent this stuff in, man? Hold on. All right, this is a lead from Femi. Is Femi in here? Femi is in the chat. So Dre, here's the thing. All right, per the notes, by the way. This is per the notes, Dre. Okay.
The man wanted a briefcase of cash, man.
Yo.
I don't deal with anything else. Bring large bills and meet me in the alley.
Yeah, he moving. He moving like he Robbie De Niro in Casino or something. All right. This seller. This wasn't even the seller. This is the seller's boyfriend. The notes say that the seller is a what's the professional term? She's a professional dancer, okay, and is looking for.
Wait a minute, let me take a sip of water, man, because I don't know what you're talking about right now. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, man.
Nah, this is per the notes, man. Chat, per the notes. Shout out to Femi. So per the notes, she's a professional dancer and is looking to move overseas for more advantageous opportunities. All right, that's the motivation. All right, she's looking for more advantageous opportunities across the pond. All right, as they would say. I don't know about KOD. All right, I don't think this is KOD. It ain't sound like KOD to me. All right, it ain't sound like KOD to me. But
hey, come on, man. Hey, listen. King of Diamonds for people that don't know. King of Diamonds. Yeah. Magic City.
You catch me in the trap, man. But look. Whatever the motivation is, man, guys, we are problem solvers first and foremost. All right, we're problem solvers first and foremost. But I'm looking, y'all don't know this when I'm on the call, is what I'm saying. So I'm on the call, Dre, and he talking about, because I'm like, where is she at? You know what I'm saying? Like, because he first came on the phone, said he was Lindsay. I'm like, hold on, we already been talking to her. You don't
sound like Lindsay, bro.
You don't sound like a Lindsay. All right. Now I don't know if it's one of these situations we just had last week, Dre.
Yo,
all right, where, it's a perhaps. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a perhaps. All right, but this man talking about in the parking lot, and he said she down in the city till Thursday. It's like,
bro, get the strap, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Get the strap, man. Yo, he moving.
Yeah, he moving like we don't need to do a walkthrough. Is all I'm saying. Right? We don't need to do a walkthrough. We'll do a virtual deal. All right. We don't need to come by. All right, down in the city. I ain't know what to make of that. That sounds like some old timey stuff, man. All right. Down in the city, man. Chat, I don't know if y'all heard that call. That seller was a seller's boyfriend, I guess. She was a little too lit. All right.
Might have been the. I ain't gonna say it.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know what their arrangements are.
Right.
But he talking. He talking like he the decision maker. He talking like he the decision maker. So we're gonna see what email they send over, and we're gonna try to get with Lindsay later. Cause in my head I'm why he got her phone. You see what I'm saying, Dre? This is the phone we
telling you. You gotta know what the relationship is here. I don't know what y'all got going on, and he wants the money in unmarked bills. In a briefcase, put it in a book bag, stick it in the trash can, and I'll call you when I'm ready to pick it up.
And Dre, at first I'm thinking he playing. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking he just kind of, popping he talking his talk.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, he said it 3, 4, 5 times. And what you supposed to do when somebody think they gonna sell a house and just get cash, man? It's like,
hey, listen,
come on, man. Come on,
Chris. You watch too much A&E to be hit with flim flam. Like, look, I watch too much A&E, man. Like I know when the signs tell me something. Like,
Come on, man. We see
pay
the
attention to it.
hey, come on. We see the distress signals, man.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, blink twice if you need.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get in touch with Lindsay. I think make sure she's squared away. All right. We need to make sure she good. Because she, I don't know, something going on there.
Hey, listen.
Something going on there.
Crazy.
Is Dre's video frozen for everyone or just me? Dre, you are frozen, but we can hear you.
That's crazy.
You are frozen. Yeah, you are frozen. But listen, let's get where's the Charge Up Geek Squad at, man?
Yeah, man, because I don't know.
Where's the Geek Squad, man? We gotta find the Geek Squad
on YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know. But as long as you can hear me, let's keep closing deals.
Let's keep closing, man. The voice is activated. All right, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. Let's see what we got next, man.
Who that was Lindsay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna note that real quick.
I think somebody sent something for Kelly. Kelly is ready to available now. Yep. Yeah. Oh, did you call Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. Call Rowan. Let me call this one. I think this one might be ready. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me call this one real quick. Oh, have mercy.
All right, which one you jumping on?
Yuxi.
Yo, nah, this is crazy.
Yo. And I feel like I said that right too.
Nah. I'm tripping on Shannon in the chat, man. This comment's outrageous, man. They said he said look like you on a floor model TV, man.
Yo, that's
come on, man. That's out of control, man.
But it's crazy that I'm clear in here on what's this on the StreamYard, like it looked clear, but when I look at it on,
oh, you know what? I do see you, and you talking about a little preview box.
Yeah, like look clear as I don't know what.
Hold on, man. Let's try to. All right, you kind of back. Yeah, we gotta get the Charge Up Geek Squad mobilized, man. I don't know where y'all at. I don't know what project y'all working on. Cause Dre, you was looking. It said stop the video and restart it. They saying in the chat, man. Cause Dre, you look real good the other day. I don't know what you had going on. Yeah, all right, but you was in your vibes the other day.
Yo, he said at your grandma's house, no remote. Shannon is wild. That guy's wild.
Hey, listen, if you ever start, what generation are we again? Is it Z or X? I can't even keep up with all the gens.
Man, but look, we are X, I believe.
X. Man, listen, if you Gen X, you remember a time when you was at your grandmama's house and won't know stations. It was just whatever the basic cable stations was.
That's all it was.
You had ABC, Fox, CBS.
That's all it was.
And the public access station. All right. Other than that, until the cable boxes came out. All right. When the cable boxes came out, that was a different vibe. All right. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, that's wild. All right. I'm about to call This one right here. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Mr. Give me a call back.
He said, "Give him a call back."
Well, he came on that voice
Right.
only, man.
Hey, sorry, Mr. Call. Give me a call back.
All right.
and honestly, man, I might switch my voicemail to that. that's a hell of a voicemail, man. It's basically saying, hey, you can't catch me, you got to keep calling.
Just keep calling me.
Just keep calling. Just keep calling and see if you catch me, man. That way, people will stop saying, "Hey, Chris, you ain't hit me back."
Just keep calling.
I told you to call, but keep calling me back. Every
Nah,
time you
hey,
call
listen.
me.
Was it better than the one that said, "God bless, but I love you"? Or what'd she say? She
You
was
talking about from Thursday?
Yeah. She was like,
she had her own little thing going on.
Hey, listen, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
She had her own little vibe going on, man.
Voicemail coming back. They coming back.
Well, you remember back in the day, the voicemail game was serious, man. Now let me put a song on the voicemail, Dre.
Man, listen, you had to play a clip off your phone. Like you put the phone closer.
Oh, Dre, you know what was going on, man. Dre, you know exactly what was going on, man. Hey, you reached Chris. I'm currently not available. All right, I'm currently not available, Dre.
You just let it play for like another 2 minutes. Like, I'm gonna just let this music play out.
Let that joint right out on you, man.
Until you hang up.
Yeah, y'all too young for that in the chat. All right, y'all too young for that in the chat. Y'all remember those days? If you was really Dre, if you was really catching vibes, man. All right, listen, proper
the ringtone era, man.
Oh man, Dre,
come on,
the ringtone era.
Come on, man. Talk about it.
It was out of control, man.
Out of control.
That's Dre. That's back in the day. You hit your lady like, what's my ringtone? You know what I'm saying? What's my ringtone, Dre? That's what we had to get figured out back then, man.
Hey, listen, and you better be on point with it. Cause
come on, man.
You might be in hot water. You might be in hot water after.
Man. Come on, man. All right, Lex saying we got some more in here.
We put notes in for this one.
All right, let's try a few more. Yeah, the phone back when the phone had the antenna on it.
Good old days.
Come on, Dre. You remember that, man? You had to put the antenna out to get that reception up, man.
And put a little piece of foil on it. Yeah. Come on, man. Stop acting like you don't know what we came from. Like, listen,
man. Absolutely.
Get that little piece of foil and crumble it up and put it on the end.
Come on, man. All right, I got a good one here in Jacksonville. Whose lead is this? Is Paul?
Shout out to Paul.
Steve Bailey. Shout out to Steve. Let's see what's shaking on this thing here. Hey man, I'm looking at the looking at the photos of this thing, man. It's yeah. I wish I could show this property, man. It says in Jacksonville, Dre. It look like one of them properties down on the bayou, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is like one of the joints down on the bayou. They got this joint boarded up, grass overgrown on it, man. Like got some moss on there. Let's see what's going on. Now you can't be talking about I'm trying to get XYZ. It's looking like this, man.
Definitely.
We got to be serious. Let's see.
Hello?
Yeah, hey Nathan, this is Chris. I was giving you a call. We had been texting about the property you got on Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I wanted to get on the line with you, make sure I understood everything about the property, and see if I could get an offer in front of you and see if it's something that could make sense for you. What were you looking to get for it?
I don't know, maybe like 60,000, something like that.
So,
I think inside.
60, 65. Is it still okay? Is it still boarded up and vacant, or what's the deal? Is it still
vacant? The tenant just left,
okay?
so I don't know. Maybe I rent it out, or maybe I'll just sell it. I don't know the best.
I got you, man.
The only thing that is can be new is the floor, but I don't have the money now to fix the floor.
Mm-hmm.
The floor is just scratched in some places. The laminate floor, but it's scratched here and there. But besides, the whole place is like painted and it's ready to rent. So without the floor, it would be like we can rent for maybe 1,100. With the floor, it's 1,300, something like that.
All right. My question for you, I guess, Nathan, would be, would you have any flexibility at all? If I was kind of around, I'm at kind of the 50 ballpark with, me paying the closing costs, so no cost to do the transaction to you. I mean, what's kind of your thought on that?
If I get at the end of the transaction, how much I'll get in pocket after all expenses, whatever. That's what I want to know, how much.
Yeah, you'd be getting the 50. You'd be getting the 50.
50 to 50. A little bit hard. I'm not sure. Maybe I understand why you want to buy 50, but I don't know. Look, you're gonna make a few couple thousands by renting it. When you own it, the price will go up with the years,
Sure. Well, I'm with you on that. I mean, look, you're at 60, I'm at 50. Why don't we meet in the middle, call it a deal? Well, what do you think she would think if we met in the middle and made it a deal?
Like what, like 58?
Well, if we did 55, but I'm still taking care of the cost to do the deal. So it's really like 58 because it's going to cost me a couple of.
Let me call her. I'll call you right back. Okay.
All right. How long should I wait to hear back from you?
Maybe I don't know. I'm a teacher now. I have a class soon.
Okay. All right. Well, try to call me back because. All right. Well, here's the thing, Nathan. I'm looking at another property in the area. I prefer to buy this one, so that's why I'm kind of looking to see what you'd like to do, because I don't want to miss out on this other deal. All right, well, call me right back for your next class, okay? Hello? All right, we'll let him hopefully make a call. I think he's a deal. I think we need to get him at the 50-55, but I definitely think he's a deal. So we'll I'm gonna keep an eye on this one for a second, Dre, and hit him back. You got one already teed up?
Trying to see where were you just at?
Nate, I was on this one that Lex had sent me. Look up hold on. Pull up Shelly W.
All right. All right.
She just texted too. Lex, I just called Nathan. All right, I think we lost Dre. Chat. I think Dre Mobile struck again. Chat. All right, I think it struck again. We're gonna give Dre. All right, we'll give Dre a second, man. I think it struck again. I think. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. While we wait for see if Dre strikes back in or not. Let me see what's next. Hang tight, y'all. I've been rocking for 2 hours now. We still got a couple more in here. We're gonna get to a stopping point soon. If you've got leads submitted, all right. All right, we're working your leads behind the scenes on a daily basis. If you're a full member of the community and hands off, you can submit leads at any time. We're working your leads every single day. If you are not a full member of the community and hands off, you can still submit your lead. We call those leads on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, so make sure that you got those leads sent in. Again, hands off, you can send in leads at any time. If you are not a full member of the community, you can send leads in, and we'll call those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right. Dre's got a broadcast. Dre's got a broadcast emergency. Yeah, we're gonna give Dre a second. Let's see what else we got though. Inclement weather. Yeah, we're gonna figure something out for Dre. We might got to get Dre. We might got to get Dre in studio. All right, Dre is back.
Okay.
All right, let's get him going. Dre, what's good?
Okay, so these tenants, they're aware that I'm trying to sell the house, and they're also aware that they can November next year. But every time I've signed a lease with them, they've always extended it. They don't want to buy on contract. They just want to be renters.
Good tenants.
So they've been with me for 27 years.
There's some good tenants there.
They are. Do they live clean? No, but they pay all the time, on time. In fact, I don't even have to go looking for it. They have a deposit book from my bank, and they go and deposit.
You win some, you lose
so,
some.
they are good tenants. Other than that, the only reason that I would want to sell the place again is so I have a large lump sum to go on this house that I just purchased.
Okay.
I'm living in.
Gotcha. What does that price look like?
I'm looking at 150.
150.
So if it's too steep, I totally understand.
I definitely appreciate the transparency.
I mean, to me, it's like selling a home with my family in it.
Right.
With me, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, I bought 5 houses with them.
Oh wow.
Every time I wanted to move, I asked them to move into the home that I had purchased already.
Right.
Then I moved back home until I bought.
Okay.
So they pushed me to buy all my houses and paid them all off.
Hey, listen. I mean, you could get
Yeah.
a better storyline than that. Like, listen, you find those type of tenants.
Tenant. You don't. And that, I've seen the daughter, which is now 40, grow up. I see her daughter just graduated high school this year.
Wow.
So they,
That's definitely family vibes there. Like
it is. So that's why I didn't want. So that's the reason why I don't put it on the market with a realty group or even an investor group that has a realty behind it, because I don't want them to be bothered for somebody to go look at their house constantly.
Right. I can understand.
Yeah. So it's like I only want serious inquiries, because if we're going to have somebody go look at it, now's the time for somebody to look at it, because I can say, hey, insurance people, come look at the house.
Right.
They don't need to know their.
And that's kind of how we would approach it, insurance and adjusters, and come in and take a look around.
Yeah, because I feel so bad people thinking that their house is gone the minute that they're that the house is sold.
Yeah, and then they get to panicking and all that other stuff. Yeah,
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
And again, the reason why we had the lease go through November next year, because if I sell, nobody can go in, and well, I don't even know if they can go in and rent being a active lease with the old realtor. I have no idea how that works.
So, I mean, in situations like that, we've done so. We've kept the place.
Uh-huh.
We might raise it, maybe
nice.
$100, $200. But again, it's in accordance to what they can still afford, because it wouldn't make sense if they can't afford it, and they so.
Correct.
Yeah. So, but no, great renters like that. I mean, look, dime a dozen. If you get one, it's definitely best to hold on to them.
Correct.
Just looking at some numbers here myself,
Yeah.
kind of looks like that 150 is like right in the area of where things are selling at right now.
Okay.
So, I mean, it wouldn't be much of a margin for us to create there.
Not for you guys, because there's no profit.
Yeah.
Correct.
Definitely. Looks like you got a great investment here, and sometimes we're not always the right buyers, so
For sure.
it's it works out. It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Do we lose? I think we lost Dre. All right, we're gonna give Dre another second. Yo, y'all been rocking with us for 2 hours today. All right, we've had some really positive conversations. We've been able to get some sellers that are activated, real positive conversations, some contracts that are going to be going out, some properties for us to go out and take a look at. Hopefully Dre is out. I don't know what's happening in the situation with Dre right now, but we're Dre's working that lead. All right, chat. Dre is working that lead, working to get that still under contract, get something done. We run an easy process here at the U. All right, and that process is simple. We give you Offerbolt.io, the AI software. We give you that software to go out and talk to homeowners, use the AI, or get leads from wherever you want to get your leads from. All right, we give you a criteria of leads that lead types that we're looking for. You're able to submit your motivated or interested sellers to us if you're a full member of our community, and we will actually work those leads for you, get the deal to closing, and cut you a check. We do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and when I say we, I know you only see me right now, but I mean myself, Dre. All right, shout out to Dre Mobile, who's in and out, Kurt, who's not here at the moment. So make sure that you're tapped in with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, locked and ready, man. If you're in the U, make sure you're getting your leads sent in. We got a new community that is launching, all right, tomorrow. So if you're in the U, be on the lookout for those invites. I'll see you guys around the group. We got a call tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. We got a new member call tonight, all right, if you're a new member of the group at 7 p.m. So make sure you're there as well. Guys, Dre might come back and we're going. So, he'll figure it out. All right. Shout out to Dre. Much love to y'all. We'll see y'all around the group. If you've got leads in that you did not see dialed on today, all right, just know, again, if you're a full member, those leads are being called. If you're not a full member, your leads are called on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's it. Make sure you get a full membership. All right. Peace.